Morning. Glad you all tuned in today. I had an amazing experience last week when I went to Costco, and I get in there and I did a big stock up, like $300 big stock up groceries, and I'm ready to go out to the car. I'm going across their parking lot, which was really rough, and it's all bouncing all around, the cart's bouncing, and so I get to my car, and the car won't open, and that's because I don't have the keys, and I've got one of these cars that it'll only open if you're in the vicinity, if the keys are in the vicinity of the car. So I'm thinking, oh crap, now I got to go back into Costco and retrace my steps and see what I can do to find them. So I go back in and I find out where the lost and found place is, and I go back and ask them if they had any keys turned in. They said no. I said, okay. So I go back up to the front and I'm waiting there, and I call my roommate, Jan, and I asked her if she could come and bring me my extra set of keys. So she said she would, and she was on her way. So meanwhile, I'm standing there thinking, you know how your wheels start turning, like, oh, I was planning I was going to go do this today, but no, now I got to go do this today, and then I got to get new key fobs and all that stuff. So anyway, so I'm just waiting for Jan to come. And then I get this thought comes into my mind. Go back and get the phone number of the lost and found so that you can maybe just call back later and see if somebody turned it in later. So I walk back there and I get the guy. I said that I lost some keys and I needed to know how to get in touch with you to see if anybody turned it in. And he goes, oh, were they Honda keys? And I said, yeah. And he says, oh yeah, some lady brought them in and gave them to me, and I put them in the drawer up front. Not in the drawer right there where the lost and found is, that if somebody could open up and go, here's the keys. But anyway, he put them up front. But now what are the odds that I'm going to get sent back there? I'm standing up here waiting for Jan to come, and I get sent back there to, and I get to the guy who's got the keys. So that was very cool. So then my life changed again, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to have to, like I said, I'm thinking you're going to have to change everything of what your whole plan was for the day. But no. Anyway, so then I could cancel Jan. She didn't need to come, which was good. And so then I headed on home. But, you have your life all planned out of what you think you're going to do for that day. And then all of a sudden, something happens. All of a sudden, there's an accident in front of you, or you're in an accident, or somebody is really, really sick, or something huge happens that it just changes your entire perspective of life, whole different direction. And I remember there was a Phoenix Suns coach one time that got fired, and he said he totally understands that it's NBA is a business, and he said my life just got redirected, and I thought that was so good. It just be calm about it all, and not like, oh, gloom and doom, or like, here I am, oh my gosh, I got to change my whole life because I got to get new keys and all that. And no, your life just got redirected, and when you meet somebody, you be with them for a while, and then all of a sudden everything changes, and then you just get redirected to go off in this direction. So, it's amazing that we have all our great plans that they can get just changed at the drop of the hat, and also could be changed for the better. I mean, like maybe somebody just comes to your door and bring you some news that just completely shifts your life, and that's another really great thing that can happen. So. Yeah, so no planning is allowed here. You just to go along and allow the day to come to you, and see what it brings to you. Just wake up in the morning and say, well, I wonder what life is going to bring me today, because it's another new, exciting adventure. So I hope you are enjoying if you're enjoying these messages, put comments down below and subscribe and talk to your friends about it and join up. And I'm going to be sending one out every week. And so I'm glad to have you along the path with me on this new adventure that I'm on to now. Bye.